What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Big Boys Big Thoughts podcast with Matt.
And Nautilus.
And we're here chilling, and we're going to do a podcast.
Whoa, really?
The Big Boys Big Thoughts. So today, we're going to review the 2018 meme calendar.
Yeah.
So far, up to the month of September.
For sure.
So, this was suggested to us by our friend Evelyn. She's pretty chill.
Heck yes.
And she's a big fan of the podcast.
Of the first episode of the podcast.
Exactly.
Don't worry, this is going to be the thing, Matt.
I swear.
Okay.
So
Let's
today,
get to it.
we're reviewing the meme calendar. We're going to hop right into it. So for January, obviously, it's the first month of the year. We have,
Some good January memes.
Yeah. The Logan Paul finding the dead guy in the forest, which is just hilarious.
Like, the amount of stupidity you had to have, it's like,
His
it's
audience,
insane.
his audience is 9-10 years old.
You can't be doing that.
You can't expect any backlash for your 9 and 10-year-old audiences if you said, "Oh,
He's dead.
hey guys, it was hilarious." You know what?
Wait.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna find this clip. I wanna listen to it. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Where's your phone? Hello?
Oh God.
Oh, no. Dude.
All right. Anyways, but it was
It's your thing on it.
it was hilarious.
It was
Because he's just like, plus his like stupid like Toy Story 3
Yeah,
alien
his
hat. That's just hilarious.
You can't, like, the dude does vlogs.
Yeah.
He did, like,
Plus, like, all right, so like, what really bothered me, you know, like, Japan's all about the respect.
no respect.
And those were his exact words, and
Yeah.
he was so disrespectful.
Like, during the
to
whole
culture.
video.
Exactly.
The whole
like, not
video.
just during like the dead guy part, like his entire thing. And you know, like when PewDiePie went to Japan, I watched those vlogs because you know PewDiePie's cool and all that like that.
Yeah,
And I watched his vlogs in Japan. He was so respectful, but he had fun doing it. And like he's like, "Oh, I'm in Logang Maverick." Like he's just an idiot.
like he
I
was.
don't
There's
like
like I don't know if it's like it's a temple or something, and it's like really tourist.
yeah.
And he put on the hat and was like
Yeah,
running around.
and he had his
stuff.
mask and like the robe and stuff like that. Yeah, it
Jesus
was
Christ,
dumb.
dude.
You know, like, and you can't just go to someone's country and be disrespectful like that.
Man,
You know,
yeah. I don't. The meme was funny, but Logan Paul's just a
he's just a garbage guy.
human-
He
yeah,
really
just a
is.
garbage human being.
He really is. All right, so this is the Ali A version of it, where like after it, it plays the Ali A theme. It's funny.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
That's gonna be a whole other meme, dude.
I swear, the Ali A meme. I'm telling you, for months, like over PlayStation, we would blast that. Like we'd be like, "My brother just found me in the shower naked," and then he would blast it. It's hilarious.
All right, here. Let's go through. We can't spend too much time. You know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So we got what else? We got Connect 4. That was the thing. What?
Yeah, remember the Connect for me? But like, that's not the important one. Do you
Okay,
see?
no.
Do you see a little red friend in the corner?
Let's not talk about it right now. We got Spaghetti. Somebody touched.
That was
I love that meme.
It was hilarious.
And people,
Somebody touching my spaghetti.
dude, I kept watching it. People hated it.
No, because he walks and he's like, and he goes, "Somebody touching my spaghetti."
Like it's not. It's just so chill. Like there's no consequences. It's just a cartoon of the guy screaming
Exactly.
spaghetti. It's
And it was
like
funny.
exactly. Then we got Tide Pods.
Yeah, you know what? Like, okay, so the one good thing that came out, because like kids actually like really injured
Yeah.
themselves, and that sucks and all. But the one thing that I like about the Tide Pod craze is because, alright, so like if you don't know, you probably don't know who this is. Tide got like this got this guy. He's a really famous football player.
Okay.
His name's Rob Gronkowski,
No idea who that
and
is.
he got them to do it like an ad where it was like, "Hey Gronk, should people eat Tide Pods?" And like it would cut to him, and he was like, "No, don't eat Tide Pods."
Like no, the
And he's
video.
like, "They're good for washing, but don't eat them." It's hilarious.
I didn't like the meme too much. It was a little too.
It got old.
Yeah, like whatever. It was
Fast,
funny,
but it was funny for the time.
but I did like when my mom used to like tell me to grab the. We have like little pods. They're not
Yeah.
Tide Pods, but they're like some other brand. And I'd look at them like, that kind of looks yummy.
No, it does not.
You don't think it looks good?
No.
It looks so delicious.
No.
I'm gonna argue with you.
Oh my God, Nihilus, what is your problem?
It looks so yummy,
No, it doesn't.
dude. It looks amazing.
Yeah, the chemicals that will literally burn a hole in your throat.
No.
Really
I
delicious.
I understand that, but like, Like if that was candy. If it was like jelly. Jelly Tide Pods, dude. Look 'em up.
I eat that.
Yeah.
If it was actual like candy.
That's what I'm telling you. All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
the
but-
Tide Pods.
But,
Yeah.
let's visit our little red friend that's in the corner of that picture right there. Who is he, Douglas?
Our boy, our brother.
Do you know the way?
Okay.
We're talking about Egon Knuckles, guys. Okay, listen. I don't completely understand it still, but
What do you mean? It was just.
it was just funny.
See, the thing is, I have a VR headset, okay, and by the it was a little bit before you got into Knuckles. I got VR chat. And if you guys don't know, that's where that came from. The Uganda Knuckles meme. After the Uganda Knuckles meme, the game was ruined. And it's ruined forever now. Because there's still people running around. Dude.
Is there actually?
Yes, I'm not joking.
People are around go.
Yeah, it's so bad.
The one besides Uganda Knuckles that came out of it was hilarious. You know, I don't care
It
who
was-
you are. It was funny.
It was funny.
But the one other meme that came out of VR chat that I absolutely love is like when Kermit jumps off the building and he says, "I'm going to Kermit suicide."
Oh, I
And
agree.
he plays like Piano Man.
I agree.
Uh,
Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, yeah, you know,
that's everything. Let's hop into February. What do we have
February.
for
What we
February?
got? We got Fortnite Victory Royale.
Nice.
No, it was Victory Royale.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
We got-
Price. Not really good.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Oh,
Mine. That was
that
amazing.
was good.
That was
It was
good.
wholesome. Wholesome memes are good memes.
Yeah.
If you don't know what a wholesome meme is usually like where like you take something that's like a meme format that's usually supposed to be like towards like negative like bad jokes whatever, but it turns into something nice,
Something wholesome.
wholesome, like. So I took this one picture one time. I made my own wholesome meme. Okay.
Okay.
And it was where I was holding like a Nerf gun to the camera. All right.
Uh-huh.
I bet you I can find it on my phone. And like I was holding like a gun to the camera. And, you know, usually, like, a gun represents something, like, negative, you know?
Yeah, because it kills people.
Yeah, but over the gun, you know, it said, I know y'all are, eating your veggies. What was that?
My window just farted.
What was that?
It's like the wind from my window. Hold on. I gotta edit this real quick.
It's funny.
I gotta.
What just happened?
It there's like a gap here, right? And the wind blows and it like gets trapped. They go, you know. Oh
That was
no.
funny. Yeah, so, but I took this picture, right? And I said, I know y'all, be eating your veggies and thanking your mom for a good meal.
Uh-huh.
And it was wholesome. Wholesome memes are good memes.
I swear. I agree with that. Oh, hold
You know
up.
what? I'm gonna find a picture.
Here, I'll go into the next.
Yeah.
February was kind of dry. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really was.
It was
wasn't
it was
the
like
best
pretty
time.
dry.
Well, because like the Uganda Knuckles meme kind of crossed over into February.
Yeah. It crossed.
It just took over a lot of things.
Yeah. I think February. That's kind of it. Fortnite was really becoming like a
Yeah,
big
that's
meme.
before I started to become popular.
Big meme. No, wait, it was popular. Wait.
Yeah, but that's when like.
No. Yeah, it was popular. Yeah, that's when it started becoming popular. Yeah, for sure. Hold up. March. Oh yes, the Gru meme. I love the Gru meme.
You know that?
Dude,
I love the Gru meme is hilarious.
Oh, it's so good. It's so that's like the only thing worth talking about in March.
Plus, like the format's hilarious as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta read a little bit. You gotta get some build up, you know. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it.
It's just funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause like even like the 4 panels and you like fucking like all right. I saw this one. Okay, it was where it was like so it was like a different kind of format of it.
Okay.
So it was like I have to find it to explain it, but it was absolutely. I'll show it to you. It was hilarious.
Hold on.
Gru Nagasaki meme.
Oh my god. Dude, memes have been dry this whole like year. I just realized that.
I don't know. There were some good ones. Like
I mean, we'll get to some good ones, but
like Thanos card.
stop, dude.
Shut up.
Okay, well, let's save the discussion for later. April. What do we got in April? Yodeling Kid. I hated that meme. That was stupid.
It was absolutely horrible.
Like, it was hot garbage. It was, I guess it was cool for, like, the first time we watched it. And then people started saying that he was actually singing well.
But he wasn't.
Look, that's the point. All right, Matt, Yanni or Laurel? What'd you hear? Do you not know Yanni or Laurel?
You know, I do. I heard both.
Same, dude.
It was weird.
Listen, if I would think about Yanni, I would hear Yanni, and if I would think about Laurel, I'd hear Laurel. It was the most crazy thing, dude.
Okay, so this video, it's like the Gru meme, and like Gru is like symbolized as Japan in this, and it says joins Germany, bomb Pearl Harbor, get nuked again. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. All right.
The Gru meme was funny, but yeah.
April was really dry.
What we see April?
The cowboy meme.
Yeah, the cowboy meme. It's free real estate. But like that was older though.
Yeah, that's much older. May yeah, Yanni and Laura was just like a one-time thing for me. We Are America.
E.
Dude. E was not a good meme.
What?
Fight me.
E was
dude.
hilarious.
How? It's the letter E, bro.
Me and Virginia like still reference that. We still let's go. E. So funny. Or what about what is it?
Howard?
Is this lost?
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Or like it would show like a pit like. There's just so many good ones where you would like you point at this and it was like is the
Those were good. Those were good.
I loved those.
I agree.
I thought they were really funny.
I agree. We're not doing much analyzing, but like there's not much to analyze.
Okay, well we're gonna go in deeper.
We'll go for like August and September for the recent memes.
Yeah, because
deeper.
we really remember those.
And for some July memes. Hold up, June memes. TanaCon. Oh my god, TanaCon.
TanaCon was I still can't get over how much money she spent on that and how much of a disaster it was.
How much people's time was wasted.
Exactly. One good thing did come out of TanaCon though.
Move up a bit.
When TanaCon happened, wasn't that when iDubbbz like went to her? Was that at TanaCon? You know, iDubbbz like went up to her.
No, I don't. Was that a TanaCon?
When
No,
was
that was
that?
not on TanaCon.
Okay, here's what I'm talking about. You know, if you guys know iDubbbz, he's a YouTuber, and like he met Tana Mongoose or whatever her name, Mongoose. She looks like a bird. I don't know her actual name, but he went up to her and dropped like the N bomb in front of her, and it was hilarious in front of her. It was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
But she got really mad about it. But she's known for dropping stuff.
Yeah, it's so like
that's what I don't get because she
hypocrite
says
alert,
stuff like
boys.
that. Exactly, like that's what I don't get. You know, like Logan Paul and Tana, like both of them. Tana's like a female Logan Paul.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause she's like they're both ugly.
Oh,
That was rough, but I don't care. You know, I don't care because they're garbage people.
Yeah.
They're famous, they have money, but they are garbage human beings.
Here's the question: Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
You know what? Like I guess Jake Paul's just annoying. I'd rather take Logan Paul than Jake Paul.
I agree. Like I don't know what it is about Jake.
Plus, Logan Paul is giving us more like funny like memes like that. What's Jake Paul giving us? It's everyday, bro.
It's every day, bro.
I did chat up. Fine.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, PewDiePie is.
I know the full lyrics to that song.
Me
It's
too.
not good. It's not
You
good.
think you're very cool?
No, I'm just.
I know all the lyrics to that song.
Dude, it's so bad.
It's funny though.
It's funny.
All right,
It's funny.
let's get into more recent memes so we can analyze. Do
All right,
a
so we
full
got-
deep analysis.
We got for July. For July, we've got Zoom.
what?
You know the track means Zoom. You know that? Dude, hold on. I have to show you one.
All right,
I wanna show you
Let's
one.
see it. Let's see it.
Hold up.
I remember I saw one where it was like it was a bunch of people like in China like they were on like a
Okay.
bus. Yeah.
Oh, and it like stopped.
And it
like,
just stopped and
crashes.
it crashed and they all flight forward and it was like zoom and they all flew forward. I'm sure they got injured, but it's so
It's a
funny.
meme. Someone's calling me.
It was hilarious.
Hold up.
You know, so like last
Hello?
time.
Uh-huh.
pažiūrėt, ką ten sulaužė.
Dar dabar gali neateit. Gal gali biškai palaukti, aš dabar su Matthew. Mes čia filmuojam.
Nu, gerai,
See.
gerai, tai tada paskui aš einu tada namo pavalgysiu, paskui ateisiu.
Ok, aš tau paskambinsiu.
Nu, tai paskambink, davai.
Aha, davai. Lithuanian for y'all.
Okay.
Here, wait, I'll find
Yeah, I'll
a
find
Zoom.
it. Let's see. All right.
This isn't with the... Hold up. Hold... Bro. Oh, wait, no, not that. Hold up, wait. Oh, it's so funny. And then this
Yeah.
one's the actual one. Wait,
What? Whoa! Oh, alright. Hey, no.
no.
Hey, for a second, I was really impressed.
you're like, oh,
I didn't know how she did it.
yeah. This is just funny.
Alright. Okay,
Back
so,
on topic,
so
back
like
on
the
topic.
video you showed at me was like it was this girl doing the thing, and when it said zoom, she like lifted out of the air, but the people who would carry her like dropped her.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's funny. What else we got for June?
We got Zoom. We got what? We got Ligma.
Ligma was funny for a couple of days, and people ruined it.
People like
Ninja, he got Ligma and died.
no. The good thing that came from like Ligma meme was the whole shit like PewDiePie's from, you know what I mean? PewDiePie's like fuck. But like where people would make you say something and you're like, "What's that?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
That came from Ligma.
Like,
That was funny.
Hey, you know who? Who's like that sister from Phineas and Ferb? But like, what's her name?
Candace?
Candace, they fit in your mouth. Like those things are
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, and Ligma spawned that, so
Exactly.
definitely good stuff came from Ligma.
Yeah,
100%,
you're right. You're right.
100%. All right, we got August.
Like my balls.
My balls, bitch. oh, we got. Oh, the bitch with the fucking crooked ass hairline.
Oh, JoJo. JoJo. You talking about JoJo Siwa? Whatever her name is.
Yeah, her. Dude.
Oh yeah. Like we're like my crooked ass hairline. Yeah, JoJo.
Dude, look, have you seen her hairline? Google her. Google a
Alright,
picture
hey,
of her right
so
now.
I have this really good meme said to her. It's where like she like does like her intro, and you literally can't understand what she
Yeah,
says. Alright, we're gonna.
That's what it sounds
All
like.
right, hey, so someone try to put some subtitles to this, okay? I'll $10 if you can. Instagram just updated. Okay, there we go. Where's it at? Oh no.
Come on, man.
Oh no.
Kind of how memes.
Oh yes. All right, here. You ready? What did she just say? I want you to explain what she just said.
Hey, what's going on?
The only thing that I heard was. She had the biggest voice track of her life. That's what happened. Okay.
We went with a backup from the mic. That's probably.
Here. Oh God. Okay, hey boy, if we're looking at our audio capture right now, they don't look too good.
I'm very sorry. We'll lower the volume. All right, then we got.
What? Like literally. What did she say?
Hold up. Is every single
So,
one of her... I'm a
So like that was obviously like a YouTube video. What did YouTube subtitle that as?
They didn't. Hold up. Maybe they did. JoJo.
Look at that
literally
big
sounds like
spike. Like, what did she say?
Toddlers teach me how to do yoga. Hilarious.
Come on, Jojo.
Oh. Yo.
That's Miranda sings.
I hate Miranda.
Yeah, she's retarded. Did you watch her Netflix show?
No.
I tried to.
Why? She has a song. JoJo?
No, she does not.
Only
You
getting
were
better.
lying. Well, hold on for a second. We're gonna put our meme calendar review on pause. For a second
Yeah.
as
We got
as
those.
in silence, stand for our national anthem.
Another day in a crazy world, hanging on for another curve. Everything,
That's not her voice.
That can't be her voice.
Did you? Yeah, she is obviously.
She's
Taking
freaking
that.
big, dude. Oh my god.
Because I mean, did you guys?
How to deal with bully slash hate? Matt, we need this. How to deal with bully slash haters. I'm sorry.
All right, because as you just
J to the O to the JOS to the J to the U to the ICE. That's Georgia Street. What? That's Georgia Street. Hey everyone, it's JoJo. Welcome back to Georgia Street, where every single Wednesday I answer guys' questions.
okay, so I understood that.
I understood a little bit of it. Hold up. This chick. Can we talk about her hairline?
I think what she just said in this video right here, what she just said in this video, was exactly what she said in that one.
Hold on.
I think so. We're gonna analyze.
J to the O to the JOS to the J to the U.
Not this part, but like her like her intro.
Look at her hairline, though.
Hey everyone, it's JoJo. Welcome back to JoJo Street, where every single Wednesday I answer guys' questions off of Twitter.
Because her voice also goes like.
Oh, okay.
You
See,
hear
I know what she said. JoJo, welcome back. Hold up.
Welcome back to
She
JoJo
said,
Juice.
"Welcome." Yeah, JoJo Juice, where every day I'll
JoJo
take.
Juice is what she called like her spit or something. JoJo
That's
Juice.
Georgia Street. That's Georgia Street.
Can we talk about her room?
JoJo, welcome back to JoJo Juice, where every single Wednesday I answer guys' questions off of Twitter, and then I pour juice on my head. Today I don't really
She
have
pours
much
juice
time.
on her head.
Wait,
Is that what she just said?
Juice on her? Can I see that? I might need to save that for later.
It's the same thing. That right there.
Because it is
It's the same thing.
It is happening. But if I could give you any advice, it would be to not focus on it. There's a big difference in
Yeah, just don't.
When you're getting bullied, just be like, "Hey, little boy," and like he's like saying some mean shit. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna focus on you. JoJo, listen, we know you're an internet star. I know you're probably a great
into
person.
it and not focus.
That's actually no.
Oh,
No,
but she's a
okay.
good person.
No, she seems like a decent human being.
Yeah.
She's not a Jake Paul.
Definitely. Well, I mean, kind of, but like she's not.
Yeah, but
Nice guy. She's like a nice
but her
guy.
hairline.
Oh. Oh, no.
What is that, dude? She's like, no, it's not good.
It's mean.
It is mean, but
On it. Focus on the nice people. If someone told you that your hair looked great and another person told you that your hair looked bad, focus on this person that told
Your hair look bad.
you your hair looked great. Because that person is your real friend, and that person is going to be nice.
what if no one told you your hair looked
Yeah.
great?
hey, wait, like just like a by the way, Ohm makes fun of me all the time, and like I still him as my friend, you know.
Yeah.
Even though
It's really tough. Om's kind of you know what, Om? You know what, Om?
if
You're gonna make Matt cry right now?
Well, if you are listening, which I know you're not, because one, if you ever watch our podcast, you'd watch for about 5 minutes, and,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
tune off.
definitely. You know,
You know what? You're a nice friend, but you hurt my feelings sometimes, and I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh no, hold on.
And here's the thing is we can't end bullying. As much as I would love to, and that is my final goal in life, is to just end every single bit of bullying.
She's
and
spitting facts.
We can't end it, yeah.
She's spitting facts.
I
It
gained
is
so much
close
respect for
to
her.
impossible. Not very impossible, but it is very, very close to impossible. So I'm over here trying to tell you guys, if you go to school, or if you're on social media, or if you are getting bullied, to just focus on the nice people and to just enjoy
You know what?
your life.
You know
enjoy
what?
your
Okay,
family.
I take
know
my
what?
stuff back.
I take all
You know what?
whatever I said back.
That's a message. That's a message, boys.
That is a great message. JoJo, if you're watching, which you're probably not,
I'm sorry.
keep doing what you're doing. Keep appealing to 5-year-old girls.
Yeah, I'm very
Keep
sorry.
doing it.
I'm very sorry for what I said.
It's great.
I shouldn't have said that. That was.
Fix your hairline though.
Please.
Plus, your two front teeth make you look like a beaver. Go find a log. I'm sorry.
Log
so,
me.
that was so. Yeah. So I saw this new meme. Instead of the moth meme now, It was a picture of a beaver and said log. Hilarious,
Hold on,
by
hold
the
on.
way.
Do we keep on? We're almost done with the meme calendar.
We're almost on
here.
the meme calendar, yeah.
So we got Johnny yes Papa.
You know, alright. Listen,
I'm listening.
people were really cringe about that.
What do you mean cringy?
People were like,
Like screaming and stuff.
yeah, that. Plus, like, when people would be like, Johnny lives in an abusive household, and I'm like, shut up. You know, just enjoy it for what it is. Like, they would, like, try to, and they would, like, oversell it. And I was like, yeah, haha, you made it funny. LMAO.
You made it funny.
But, like, just let it be how it is. Like, you know, because it be like that.
Okay. Yeah, I could see. There's one good one. Hold up.
I don't know. There a lot of good things that come out of the Johnny.
Hold up. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you know how the big thing is, like, you know, when PewDiePie posts a meme review, how the meme immediately dies.
Yeah.
Thanos card lived for a little bit
Actually,
after he reviewed it.
this has no correlation.
No. I'm so- Stop talking about it. No, but like, in all seriousness, so did the moth meme. I still like the moth meme, and
I love the moth. I love the moth.
It's hilarious.
I love that.
You can't look me in the eye and say, yo, the moth meme is funny.
See, it's a little overdoing it.
It's not, yeah.
Like-
it's like, you're kind of overdoing it. It's not, like, is that supposed to be funny?
On the wooden table. Where's the garbage bin?
Okay, can we get over this loud equals funny phase, you know? Sometimes loud does equal funny.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it does.
yeah, definitely.
Like, especially in, like, you know, like these like newer, like, memes. Like the memes were like, I can't think of the guy's name. Like the actual actor. He plays the dad on Blackish.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know that show. But like he was in this movie or whatever where it was like the FBI like burst into his thing.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a hacker, like that guy.
Yeah.
And like, I love those scenes where he's like looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
it's like, oh, how old is she? And then she's like 14, and then they like push down the door.
Yeah, that's a good meme.
It's
That is
hilarious.
really funny.
And they'll go like, I know, so hard to find. And they'll go like, and then it's super loud. Like sometimes loud does equal funny, and it,
Definitely.
it's. I have a lot of loud equal funny memes on here.
Yeah.
On
But
my
like,
phone.
you can't just have that. It's not.
Exactly. This is no correlation at all, but this is just funny. Alright, hey, so I found this guy a couple couple months ago. I don't watch him regularly, but I watch his like stuff that like he reacts like to and stuff, and it's hilarious. You know who Etika is?
Yeah. I love Etika.
He's hilarious.
I love Etika so much. I've watched him for like
wait,
for like
wait.
2 years now. Dude, I love
Alright.
Etika.
Oh, so and then sometimes you have your like miscellaneous memes that just like appear and like it's just like one version of that meme.
That's what a lot of the memes right now are.
Exactly, and you know it's funny like this one, you know, like it's not an actual like big meme that happened, but it's just like a meme that someone made, and it's funny. So it's a picture of Caillou, and he has like a towel,
Okay.
and he's drying himself off in the pool, and like next to him is this girl in a wheelchair, who's also like just came out of the pool somehow. I don't know how she could swim or anything, but it says Caillou borrows his disabled friend's towel, but decides to keep it because what is she gonna do about it? Chase him? and you know, I don't care who you are. That's funny. And you know, if you're like if you can't walk or
That's
something,
a little insensitive.
yeah,
But
it's funny. People make fun of things that I like or that I'm like that I'm sensitive about sometimes, but I don't.
Fun.
But I don't comment like this is so I'm unfollowing. Like people like people like you know make fun of like fat people sometimes, you know, like we're pretty overweight, but we don't
Big-
get angry about it. Big boys, big thoughts.
Like, dude,
Like
it's a meme. It's a meme in and of
It
itself.
is.
It's funny.
yeah, it's just. Sorry to flex, but sometimes I hit that Bal Yeet. Alright, what's
September.
next? September? Well, I think we know the two big highlights of September that just passed.
Which one are we getting at?
Two great memes came out of September. The Mothra meme, obviously, and Thanos card.
Okay, Matt, I'm gonna argue. That's it. I'm putting my foot down.
Put your phone down.
Thanos car was the original Thanos car meme was not that great.
But I made it funny. For you at least, I made it
For
funny.
you, yes, you Thanos.
Because alright, so on my surface, I would draw like pictures of Thanos or like Thanos shark, Thanos dolphin or whatever.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, and I would like, but then, I just okay. So there was this model of like a character that you could do, and it was kind of like a bowling pin, and I just kind of like put it down, and I colored it purple, and I put like details in there, and he looked kind of dumb, and I called him Thanos, and that made Noglis laugh for a very long time.
That was very funny.
But I don't know. This like I didn't get. No one got Thanos car. It was just funny.
What was
What was the point?
well?
What's the point of any meme?
No, but like
Make us laugh.
I just don't think it was,
Comedy is subjective.
yeah. That is 100%.
Because like millennials humor is like a lot like different than humor from like my dad will laugh at like some memes sometimes. Like I'll show him. Oh my god, yeah. I'll show him. I'll bet you I have some memes on here that I showed him one time and he laughed at.
Like yeah, like in general. See, dude, I just follow some meme stuff on Instagram, and like, there's not big memes right now.
Well, yeah, because Moth meme and Thanos meme are like.
Well, yeah, but it's the beginning of the month.
Exactly.
What do you think? Have you seen any newer memes?
Not like that or like becoming a thing.
No. Yeah, I mean, our analyzation of the meme calendar wasn't too great, but you know.
Y'all got any lamps?
That's a good costume idea, though.
Yeah, Evelyn
Lamp
wants to
and
do
moth,
that.
yeah.
She wants to like get Emily to dress up as like a lamp, and she'll be a moth.
Yeah,
If they don't do it, we should do that.
that's a little gay, but
Well, you can just like kiss while we do it as well.
I'm not the close. Jesus Christ. No, but yeah, no, like that's a couple's costume though, right, Matt? That's a couple's costume.
Oh yeah,
We can't do that,
but we're a couple though.
Matt. I'm sorry to break this to you, but
What?
I
Break
am
it to
gay.
me just like you broke that bat over your knee.
That's the new meme, dude.
That's funny.
I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I'm not gonna lie.
That was hilarious.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, on a different note, kind of back to fashion a little bit, but I am hyped because tomorrow my fanny pack comes in. I ordered one, and I said, Thanos car, I'm gonna do it,
Yes,
and I'm pumped. It looks kind of fresh as well, I think.
it's definitely fresh. It's like it has like a uniform type vibe, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like you agree with me? You know.
Oh yeah, I 100% feel you. Like it's just great.
Thing is, it's practical.
Yeah.
It's fashionable.
Mhm.
If you make it fashionable.
Oh yeah.
And like, what is there not to love?
Exactly. Who doesn't love a man who wears a stylish but efficient piece of fashion?
That's what I'm, dude. I swear to God. You know, I was talking to my mom when I finished the podcast, and she was saying like, yeah, you know, fashion, yeah, make money, whatever. It could be a business, but it's also about. Fun fact. It's also about. I just lost my ring. Thank you. It's also about self-expression. You know, like. It's kind of. Then again, it comes back to doing you.
Exactly.
What you think
Yeah.
represents you.
Whatever you want to wear, like I don't care. I might like if Om Patel pulled up in like an Indian like traditional Indian costume, he can wear that. It's fine. I'm gonna make fun of him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what are you
exactly.
talking about?
I mean, I got made fun of for. Thank you. I got made fun for. Not really made. Jesus Christ. No, take one more. I didn't get made fun of for wearing my fanny pack, but it was clear that people judged me.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I judged you a little bit.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I mean, I just pulled it with a fanny pack.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I got through it, and now you're getting one. You know.
Yeah. All right, now so I want to talk to you almost like as an interview
Yeah.
because you're gonna be like the next tennis star of Argo.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you hyped for tennis season?
I'm very hyped for tennis season. Okay, I'm genuinely excited. You know, I'm about to join the swim team.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a thick boy, but I can zoom. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Zoom.
saying? So yeah, but I'm really excited for tennis. I really want to do what's it called? Water polo as well.
Mhm.
But it's in the same season, so
At tennis, you're not gonna be able to.
yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna be so busy if I do both. It's gonna be
Like you physically, you'll be able to.
I won't. I barely have a social life, and it's gonna be gone. So yeah,
And how we keep the big boys big fast podcast.
exactly. So I'm just gonna do tennis, but I'm very excited for tennis. Argo, watch out. Whoever we're versing, watch out. Worsting. Whoever
They're
we're
gonna
versing.
give you the strap.
Can I-
Gonna give you the smoke.
Okay. So what are we gonna talk about now?
So just go with the flow, you know. Okay. You know what? I'm like. So there's this kid. All right, we won't mention his name. He goes to Argo though, and we won't mention his name. Okay, but I bet you if he's listening to this, he knows who he is. But he's talking about like how the PAC was like a big waste of money.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Okay, cool.
Theoretically, this guy says that the PAC was a big waste of money.
So wait, is he like in orchestra or band or anything?
No.
Okay. Why are you talking about the PAC? It doesn't relate to you.
But he thinks it was a big...
Okay. How much did we spend on it? Was it $1 million? Was it the whole
We didn't
million?
spend anything on it.
Like, what do you mean?
It was donated to us by Dick Portillo.
Yeah, I know, but like, didn't he only donate money, and wasn't it our idea, or was it his idea to donate this exact thing to us?
I think it was his idea to donate to it. To donate.
First of all, even if it wasn't like, wait, where did orchestra and band go before?
I don't know.
Some random room?
Yeah.
So imagine if you're like sitting in next to in class, and you've got a full orchestra or a full band playing.
Mhm.
You know how much of a nuisance that is? Now we have a whole building, and we have something to replace the old auditorium, which smells like garbage. Chairs are broken. It's not good.
Our new auditorium is amazing.
Yeah, like the building is just.
It's nice.
It's very nice, and I don't think people realize how much it does for the school.
I know, like music is a big thing, and you can get big scholarships. Plus, studies show that it increases your knowledge and it's just a good thing.
Yeah, I feel like with the PAC, more people might start doing music.
And then, so my counter argument was him saying this was, well, if we say that, then why build a new like
What field?
$2 million field?
Was it actually that expensive?
It was around that expensive, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, for one sport, or well, no, not for one sport.
About sports, and he was like, well, sports are important,
Ah,
or maybe he didn't say that. I mean, sports are cool and all, but like.
that's expensive, man.
It is.
That is really.
But
expensive.
I'm not gonna come to you and say because I'm a big advocator for sports. I love sports.
Yeah. Okay. And see, yeah, that's the thing. Like, things. If you want to do stuff, you need to pay expenses, and it's not a waste of money because it gets people involved. Like, it gets people doing stuff, you know.
Definitely.
So I definitely don't think that the pack or even the field was a waste of money.
Exactly, because we're if Argo's in debt, Argo's in debt. We're still gonna operate. We're still gonna get our GEDs or whatever. It's still gonna be a good time. I'm having fun, Argo.
I love Argo. Argo
High
is
school is a lot of fun. I don't know. Well, plus it helps that I got involved fast. Like the golf season was right off the bat.
yeah.
And I had so much. Like I'm telling you, boys and girls, y'all want to play golf? Y'all like playing golf? Join the golf team. It is so much fun.
Even
Plus, you get better. I wasn't that good. I joined and I became pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's so much fun.
like I feel like high school, like in movies and stuff, and like in other people's minds,
Yeah.
it's like really, it's a really big, scary thing. And yeah, it was the first week was a little spooky.
It was weird.
It was weird. It was like a realization that there's kids who who can drive, like going
Yeah.
to the same school.
Yeah.
That's like
Like Chrissy's sister Kimberly, like she just got her
Yeah.
license yesterday, and now she can drive.
yeah, that's like crazy. So, and it's people who are going off to college, and like the fact that you graduate after the school, and that's it. You're on your own. Like
Plus, I feel like I have so much more freedom in Argo.
exactly, that's the big thing. I think Argo is my favorite school. Definitely.
Argo is like, plus like I it helps that I have great teachers as well.
I have such good teachers.
Mr. Ball, a shout out, the guy who gave us
Please.
the idea to make a podcast.
Exactly.
Mr. Ball, you are a legend.
He's a beast.
You are one of the best teachers I've ever had.
Definitely. 100%, dude.
Oh my god.
And like math is genuinely, it's interesting to learn about.
Yeah, because he makes it interesting. He tells jokes and he gets us pumped and stuff like that.
Verbal memes.
Verbal memes.
Verbal memes.
If you guys are in Mr. Ball's class, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah, verbal memes.
He takes popular memes, but he performs them.
Like it's a performance.
It's hilarious.
It's amazing. It's cringy. I don't know. It's a little cringy.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
It's really
But
cringy.
who
But
cares?
it's a teacher talking about memes.
Yeah,
Ironically, like, dude, it's insane.
it's funny for sure.
For sure, it's funny. Like, yeah, and I have Mr. Warwick's is a great teacher. Ms. Cognetti's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just language arts. Language arts is a boring subject. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel you. Cause I'm pretty good at language arts, so like it's just like it's not interesting for me because I already know everything.
Exactly. Like I just wrote. I literally typed up like a paragraph in, I don't know, 10 minutes. Like that we were supposed to analyze and stuff. So. Yeah, I do have great teachers, and
That helps me have a good experience.
for sure. Like I think that a lot of like high school is not what I expected it to be.
That is completely true for me. As well.
Like I expected it to be like really strict and really, gosh darn it, really uptight, which in a way it is.
Yeah, I do find myself stressed. You're right.
It like a lot of homework.
But high school is what you make of it. If you're constantly saying, "Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
homework. I'm
homework.
not gonna be able to go outside," then you're not gonna have a good time. But if you say, "Okay, let me do this and see how much time I have afterwards," you have to manage your time. You have to, but you have to get involved. You're not going to have fun if you don't get involved.
Yeah, for sure. Like even if it's something small, I don't.
Join like the newspaper club or something.
Yeah.
Get yourself involved in school, and you
Get,
will
like-
have so much better. Like it'll be so much better.
Like get people like, because when you get involved, you instantly have people to talk to who like the same thing as you.
I instantly made so many new friends from band and golf. I met a lot of new people, and I have a bunch of new friends now, and they're awesome, and I love it.
Yeah, like it's insane.
It really is.
And I think really, why do you think Argo gets such a bad rep?
Because of the area,
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, we're big boys over here. We're talking about big topics because we have big thoughts right now.
Big thoughts.
But yeah, we have it's just a bad area.
It like the area is genuinely bad though.
Like almost didn't go to Argo.
Yeah.
Because like his mom was like, I don't want you to go there because of the area.
Yeah.
But Argo is a great school.
Like and shout out to our boy Tony. I'm so sorry. I don't know if the area of Argo did have a contribution to you going to a different school, but like yeah, but I feel safe in school.
I do.
I genuinely do. We have like an officer
Yeah,
walking
we have an
around.
officer, whatever, Mr.
Please don't shoot me.
Please don't shoot me. Yeah, he's nice.
Like yeah, and it's I think it's a big turnoff for many people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you have to realize, I know this might sound weird and stuff like that, but just be nice to your teachers, yeah.
Definitely, dude.
I don't like to see when people disrespect teachers because
It's
and you know what, sometimes teachers can be a little mean and stuff like that, and I understand that. Sometimes they're just that's what they come back to the whole thing where I'm happy I have good teachers,
yeah.
but they're there to help you no matter what, really.
Like you're not you can't just be like,
know,
oh
yeah.
bye, I'm leaving. No, you're stuck with them.
Yeah,
Usually, most of the time.
Miss Wainwright. Okay, Miss Wainwright. She was a good teacher. I just didn't really like her, and I didn't entirely enjoy Miss Wainwright's class, but I still respected her because
Because she's a human being.
yeah, that
Like,
too.
dude.
Like she's also a person who has feelings just like you.
I talked so much garbage about Miss Cornita,
Yeah,
and it was Miss Cornita. No one liked her.
exactly.
But I went back to teachers' conferences, like not parent teachers. We went to like open house, and I talked to her and I greeted her, and she was fine. She talked to me, and like I think many people don't realize how stressful and how intense
Yeah.
a teacher's job
Like
is.
just like the bottom line is they're there to help you.
Exactly.
They want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
So like whenever they yell at you or whatever and they're saying stuff to you, they're just trying to help you to get your grades up and just to be better.
It's probably your fault that you're getting yelled at.
It mostly is.
Because people
Teachers aren't gonna come to you and say like, "Oh, you look dumb today. What are you doing?" Like they're not gonna say that.
yeah, like that's not what a teacher does. Especially now, like in Argo, if you're getting yelled at, it is definitely your fault.
Yes.
Like because no one cares about homework. If you didn't do homework, that's a you problem.
Oh my gosh. I kind of like that because if you don't.
I genuinely like that.
If you don't do homework, they're like, "Oh, you didn't do the homework," and you're like,
Okay, 0.
And you're like, "No," and I'm like, "All right, well, that's fine."
But then you
You're only hurting yourself.
you genuinely see like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, my grades are a little wavy, but my it's because in the beginning of class, like in the beginning of school, I was blowing off homework for sure, and I was like, oh, it's just a few homework assignments, but now like my grades started to drop, and I'm like, I shouldn't let that happen. So now I'm on the grind, and I'm doing stuff, and I'm trying to actually raise my grade, and that's what it taught me.
Yeah, like back at like Wilkins, if you didn't do the homework, they'd be like, "Why didn't you do the homework?"
And, like
What is
embarrass
your
you and
problem?
stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
but like at Argo, they're just like, you didn't do the homework. Well,
they
that's
don't
your
even like.
fault.
I haven't even asked.
It's 0.
Yeah.
And like that's that.
And Argo gives you so many opportunities.
It does. You have so many opportunities to make up tests and to turn in late work.
Not
and
even
you have
like if you are failing, they will like if
Exactly.
you want to improve, they will help you improve.
exactly.
They will
But
do
if
everything
you're gonna sit back and just let it happen, nothing's gonna happen. And you have to think like, oh, I'm not gonna you think you're so cool. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do homework. Who's school? Like,
So let me go hang out with best friends.
those are the people that are gonna end up with no job
yeah.
or like because they're not qualified because they didn't even get through high school.
Yeah, like it's still school. It's still not the real world.
Yeah, like you have to realize, like
After this, it's all like, yeah, no more mommy.
the life of a high schooler isn't as bad as like you guys think it is.
Definitely.
Even though like y'all are in high school and you guys are experiencing it, from my point of view, I expected a lot more.
like,
Especially
much worse.
from Mr. Rush.
dude.
hyping
Oh
it
my
up
god,
so much.
Mr. Rush! I was so terrified, bro.
I was like 3.5 hours of homework a night. There's been a couple of nights where I've got
No,
like 3
yeah,
hours of homework.
yeah.
It happens. It really does.
But it feel like that, like.
You have to do it. Complaining will not change anything.
And actually, most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because
'Cause
I'll
you
have some.
procrastinate so
I'll
much.
have some. I'm a massive.
Yeah,
procrastinator.
I knew you are.
I'm a huge.
Yeah.
And it's a genuine problem, but I'm slowly getting over it. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm ever gonna get over it, but I'm able to somewhat manage my time, and like still slip around in it. But I don't know what it is about me. Like, but today I got my homework. I did my math homework in study hall and lunch, right? Then I got into my Argo hour. I typed up my paragraph real quick, and I was like, oh, I got no homework. And it felt great, That's cool. But yeah, procrastinate, like it'll be like everything falls on a Friday or like a Thursday, and like I have like 7 homework assignments due, and it's always my fault.
Exactly. Like you have to do your stuff.
Definitely. Like yeah, I mean, I think it's a good school.
It is.
Like, for sure.
You just have to put in the time. If you don't put in the time, it's not going to be fun. Because you're going to be constantly like... Because, like, the teachers are there to help you and all, but they want to see you succeed.
But they're gonna 200 other students.
Exactly. Like, they can't just... Like, oh, they didn't care about me. Yeah, they do care about you, but you're not putting in the
You're not caring
efforts.
about them.
Yeah.
Like, you're not caring about their efforts.
Exactly.
Because it's not easy. I'm sure.
You know, I'm a student athlete. I'm always on the ground. You know.
But like, now I'm thinking about, like, imagine how a teacher feels
Exactly.
when you've taught the person 45 minutes a day, and you're failing their class.
They're
Like,
putting in the time and saying, like,
yeah.
oh, then they're helping you. They're coming. You're in their argue hour. You're there, and they're going over stuff with you, and you're just not paying. You're blinking off into space because you don't care, and they feel bad because
I'm
they're
sure
saying,
they do.
Because they're saying, I am trying my absolute best to get this person interested and trying to get them to learn, but they won't do anything, and it has to be frustrating.
Yeah, for sure.
This is why. So, like, teachers, like, I know it's already, people know this, teachers are just really are underpaid, because they train, and they teach the doctors and the physicists of the society, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not saying that you get, like, paid as much as, like, you know, like a neurosurgeon or whatever, but I'm saying they should
genuinely
they
be,
should be respected more in our society.
much more.
Because,
for sure.
because guess what? We live in a society.
Stop. Because without them, no one would be anything. I mean,
Yo, this podcast, listen, started off a little like memey and stuff like that, but we got into some good topics.
we genuinely got real.
We got real. We got down, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. We're approaching the hour mark, and I think it might be time to wrap things up.
Yeah, probably. That's it, right?
So, guys, we really appreciate you guys. If you guys did make it to the end to get more to the more serious topics, we really thank you for watching the whole thing. It's really cool.
For sure.
Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Hit that like button. Subscribe to and merch. Do all of that.
Mark's reacting at merch, dude.
We got big boys,
Oh no.
big boys, big thoughts merch. No, but in all seriousness, like genuinely, thank you guys for watching the podcast. Thank you for all the support. We received a lot of support, and hopefully we continue to receive the support and the feedback. Tell us what you guys think.
Yeah, come
I'm
up with
serious.
topics.
Tell like if you want to hear us and our opinion on something, tell us. Like, and I guarantee you, we will look over it.
For sure. You
Because-
see us in school? Tell us something.
Exactly. So you see us in school, say like, hey, I like the episode. Maybe try doing this, and I think it might turn out better.
Like, yeah, some critiques, some whatever. Like
People told
People-
us people
audio.
noticed it was a little too quiet, so we cranked it up. Hopefully, it isn't too loud.
yeah, I hope not.
yeah, it might be a little loud. You might have to turn it down a little bit, but give us your feedback.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
like we appreciate you guys liking the podcast. It's cool because
Yes.
it's fun for us too.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you guys in episode 3. I'll catch you guys later.
Later, boys.